What's that?
Just let me know.
Yeah.
Alright, turn off.
I would just run it through test on here.
Come here. I'm gonna run you. Yeah, we're not doing that. Put your hands behind your back. You're being placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated, okay?
Okay.
So based off what I'm seeing, I feel like you are under the influence, okay? Alright.
Hey, I'm really not.
So what we're going to do is, I am going to have to place you under arrest. You're going to come inside, you're going to fill out some paperwork, and then you're going to need someone to pick you up, alright? So for now, just do me a favor, just go ahead, put your hands behind your back, alright? Just place your palms outwards.
81 miles an hour in a 45 mile an hour zone?
I'm sorry. I'm from the country. We
No.
drive fast on the back road.
No. Then we're going to cut in here.
Have you ever witnessed someone so out of control that they practically beg to be arrested? Well, get ready to be amazed. In today's video, we're diving into a jaw-dropping encounter where a Karen turns what should have been a routine stop into a theatrical disaster. Falling asleep behind the wheel is dangerous enough, but doing it drunk with loud music blasting takes it to another level. At around 3:29 a.m. on October 25th, 2023, officers Thomas Wilson and Patrick Weimer of the Homedale Township Police Department were dispatched following a noise complaint. When they arrived, Patrolman Wilson found 19-year-old Isabella asleep inside a gray 2023 Honda Civic parked with loud music blaring. When he woke her up and asked her to put the car in park, Isabella appeared confused and disoriented, and there was a strong smell of alcohol coming from the vehicle.
Turn the music off and open the door. Open the window. What are you doing? Put the car in park. Turn the car off. Homedale Police. You're in drive. Put it in park.
Okay.
Put the car in park.
Okay.
And turn it off.
Okay.
Do you have your ID on you?
No.
We got a call for a noise complaint. You're sitting here blasting music. Huh?
I can play the car.
You're not drive what?
I will not drive my disease without 2 seconds. I will not drive my disease without 2 seconds.
Where are you coming from?
Homedale. I live like 2 seconds down the street. I will not drive you.
Where?
Down the street. I will not drive you. I will not.
Alright, can I have your ID?
Yes. I will not drive you. What?
Put it in park.
Soon after Patrolman Weimer arrived to assist, Isabella struggled to produce her driver's license and admitted to drinking earlier that night. Given her disoriented state and difficulty understanding simple instructions, the officers determined that field sobriety tests would not be safe to conduct.
What the fuck? Oh.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car now.
Wait.
Just get out of the car now. I'm telling you to get out of the car now.
Wait.
You don't wait. Get out of the car.
No. Wait.
Get out of the car.
Wait.
Get out of the car.
Wait.
You're not at 20 or you want to get around?
You wait. What the fuck?
You're not supposed to be behind the wheel.
No, I'm waiting.
Get out of the car.
What?
Alright, walk over here to the back of the car. Lean on the car with this officer.
I'm waiting for the Isabella. What the fuck?
Lean on the back of your car over here.
Come over here. No.
Go over there.
It's
In the where?
In my umbrella.
In your umbrella?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, umbrella. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She was taken into custody and transported to the Homedale Township Police Headquarters, where she agreed to a breath test. The result, a BAC of 0.216%, almost 3 times the legal limit of 0.008%.
Yeah.
Alright, turn off.
I would just run it through test on here.
Come here. I'm gonna run you. Yeah, we're not doing that. Put your hands behind your back. You're being placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated, okay?
Okay.
What'd you have to drink?
Fireball.
Fireball? Anything else?
No.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Where were you drinking at?
Just Fireball.
Where at?
Just here.
At home? Did you drive anywhere?
No. I'm sorry.
Well,
If I can't hit the button.
Sit. You were arrested for driving while
I
intoxicated.
know.
Okay.
I know. I lived
You're
that
under
with
20.
shit.
You're under 20.
I promise I'm not gonna get mad.
Isabella.
I worked there.
Okay. Isabella.
That's all I just.
Isabella.
Yes.
Can you open your eyes and pull it together for 5 minutes so I can explain it to you?
My eyes have been open.
Okay.
Yes.
You were arrested for driving while
I
intoxicated.
know.
Okay.
I know. I lived
You're
that
under
with shit.
20. You're under 21. So any
I'm
alcohol.
18, I know. Focus on.
What's that?
It's Dan and I'm Andrew. I'm gonna get some information, okay? Your first name? Yeah, good, it goes through that. Then you got a different finger. Yeah.
We're all done. You're being released to the hospital. If you
Released to the damn hospital.
Look.
I worked there. I know
okay,
how this
well,
shit works.
you can go in 5 minutes.
After processing, Isabella was evaluated by medical personnel and transported to a hospital for further assessment before being released. She was formally cited for operating under the influence NJSA 39450, a serious offense in New Jersey that carries harsh penalties, including, in addition to the DUI charge, Isabella was also charged with reckless driving NJSA 39496. The penalties for reckless driving can be quite severe as well. Offenders may face fines up to $500, reflecting the seriousness of their dangerous driving behavior. The court may also impose a license suspension of up to 60 days, temporarily restricting the individual's ability to legally operate a vehicle. Moreover, there is a potential for jail time up to 60 days, which serves to further address and mitigate reckless driving conduct. These penalties are part of a broader legal framework aimed at enhancing public safety by discouraging and penalizing hazardous driving practices, and potential jail time ranging from 30 days to 6 months depending on her BAC level and whether she has any prior offenses. A few glasses of wine, a badge name drop, and a refusal to blow this next case spirals fast. At approximately 11:51 p.m. on May 2nd, 2024, Patrolman John Mania of the Middletown Township Police Department was patrolling near State Route 35 North and Chapel Hill Road when he spotted a black 2021 Mazda swerving between lanes. He activated his emergency lights near Buckingham Circle, but the driver didn't stop until reaching Woodland Drive. The woman behind the wheel was identified as Asma. As Patrolman Mania approached and asked for her documents, he immediately noticed a strong odor of alcohol. Asma explained that she had attended a work event at Charlie's in Lincroft, followed by drinks at Gabriella's in Red Bank. She first admitted to 1 glass of wine, then later added that she had 2 and maybe even champagne. She also presented a card identifying her brother as a police officer, possibly in an attempt to influence the situation.
How are you? Officer Mania, Middletown Police. Just so you know, I have a body camera on this recording.
That's fine. Let's find it. Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, there's the registration too, if you have it.
Oh, I have no idea where it is. This is like a kid car.
Well, I mean, it's not registered to you though, right?
Oh, yeah, no, it's my father.
Okay.
Siobhan.
Gotcha. Yeah, you can keep looking for it. Just the reason I'm stopping you, you're kind of swerving back there. I mean, you went into the other lane, and then I had my lights on for about like a minute, and you weren't stopping.
Oh, I'm just going home. I have work tomorrow. I went for a work event.
Where'd you go for a work event?
We went to Charlie's and Lincroft, and then I went to Gabriella's
Okay.
for a little bit, and I'm going home.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink tonight?
When I went out for dinner, I had a glass of wine
Okay.
with my filet mignon, and that was it.
Okay. Nothing at Gabriella's?
No, I just went with my coworker. We went to just hang out, and I'm going home because because I have work tomorrow.
Okay, gotcha. And who's this card from?
That's my brother.
Your brother? Okay. Okay.
Yep. I feel like you guys my brother's a cop, so I feel like you guys like to like get together and then like, I don't know.
Well, all right, ma'am. So just based on the way you were driving and where you told me you're coming from, I just want to check to make sure you're good to drive real quick. I just want to check your eyes. I just want to check your eyes real quick to make sure you're. So I'm gonna have you step out and just stand over here real quick, and I'm gonna check your eyes, and then.
Backup soon arrived with Patrolman Chambers and Sergeant Mazza assisting. Based on her condition, Mania requested a series of field sobriety tests. The results didn't help her case. During the horizontal gaze nystagmus HGN test, Sergeant Mazza observed multiple signs of impairment, including lack of smooth pursuit, early onset nystagmus, and sustained movement at maximum deviation. In the walk and turn, Asma failed to touch heel to toe, took the wrong number of steps, and relied on her arms for balance. On the one-leg stand, she swayed, lifted her foot incorrectly, and appeared unsteady throughout.
Okay.
So we said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004.
Just pick your foot up a little higher.
1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010. 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. Should I keep going?
Yep, until I tell you to stop.
2021, 2022, 1023, 1024, 1025, 1025.
All right, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
All right. So based off what I'm seeing, I feel like you are under the influence, okay?
Given her poor performance, erratic driving, and the presence of alcohol, Asma was arrested for DUI, and her vehicle was impounded for 12 hours under John's law. She was transported to Middletown Township Police Headquarters. At the station, she was read the standard statement for motor vehicle operators and initially agreed to submit to a breath test. However, after 4 unsuccessful attempts to provide a valid sample, officers charged her with refusal.
So for now, just do me a favor, just go ahead, put your hands behind your back, all right? Just place your palms outwards. If you don't have anyone to pick you up, you're going to have to stay there for 12 hours, just so you know. So just come right back to this car back here.
After processing, she was released to a friend, but not without signing the potential liability warning form. Asma received several summonses, including operating under the influence, refusal to provide breath samples, reckless driving, failure to wear a seatbelt, traffic on marked lanes.
Vehicle actually going to be going to my residential home?
No, it gets towed, and then you can pick it up.
How does it get towed? Because I am like literally I am not
396 County, NA mileage 10405. Oh, it's New Jersey state law that if you get arrested...
Where does it get towed? Because I would like to know that.
I'm going to let you know as soon as I...
My brother is a police officer.
Okay.
Okay. My name is Asma Babar.
Okay.
I am a Babar resident from a very prestige doctor family in Holmdel. And this is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, she got arrested for driving under the influence, I guess, wherever she was tonight. She had a couple drinks.
Yeah, we had a retirement party.
Yeah, so if you want to just read this over real quick.
Okay. Am I in trouble?
No, you're not in trouble at all. No, you're just picking her up, so technically you're taking responsibility for her from this point on until...
Okay,
so
no problem. Okay.
She doesn't have her car, so she can't drive it, but yeah. I just need you to sign right here.
Okay.
After you read that.
No problem.
When a simple speeding ticket turns into a full-blown police chase, you know you're in for a wild ride. On January 29, 2020, Ashley Fitzgerald found herself at the center of a high-speed drama when a Louisiana state trooper clocked her going 81 mph in a 45I mph zone. Lights flashing and sirens wailing, the trooper attempted to pull her over, but instead of stopping, Ashley accelerated and kept going. Eventually, she pulled into a random driveway, jumped out of her car, and tried to run into a nearby house. When the trooper caught up and confronted her, Fitzgerald offered a strange excuse, claiming she was rushing to deliver sugar to someone in urgent need. She insisted that her speed was justified by her good intentions.
Hold on, they may not be running. Looks like they have an emergency going. What's the name of this trailer park? We just pulled in there. She come out, advised they had an emergency going.
I hadn't seen him in a while.
What's going on?
Nothing. We've been separated for a couple of days, and I was trying to get here because he needed sugar, and I went to the dollar store, and now I'm here. I'm telling the truth.
No. We're doing 85 miles an hour in the 45 mile an hour zone.
I went 70.
We was going 81.
Is that illegal?
81 miles an hour in a 45 mile an hour zone?
I'm sorry. I'm from the country. We
No.
drive fast down the back road.
No. Then we're going to cut in here as fast as we can cut in, splashing through the mud hole.
I'm sorry.
But her erratic behavior and attempt to flee suggested otherwise. Despite her emotional pleas, the trooper informed her she would be arrested. Fitzgerald continued to defend her actions, denying she had tried to escape and said she was simply in a rush to see someone. She also mentioned personal issues, including mental health struggles and medications that might have influenced her decision-making.
Am I in trouble?
Yeah, you're in trouble. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I'm sorry. Please don't. I'm sorry. I was trying to tell you that I'm sorry about yesterday. My dad had the phone off.
Ma'am, you were running.
No, I'm not.
Yes, ma'am, you were running.
Because I don't want to get a ticket.
You saw me? Okay.
You can look at my car wherever you want. I have my medications and that's it. I just took my Zyprexa. I take medicine 3 times a day.
Yeah, 48 Region 3. Show me 1015. Ma'am, you got the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be held against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney
Because
present
I was
prior to any question.
speeding?
Because you were running.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Running from who?
From me. You saw me turn around on you.
No, I did
You saw
not.
me. Yes, you did. You saw me turn my lights on.
I love you. Yes, I'm going to jail. I wasn't running.
You were running. You saw me
Is that
turn my.
illegal?
You saw me turn my lights on. You saw me coming after you. You tried to get away from me.
I'm sorry.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be held against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present prior to any questioning. You have the right to end questioning any time.
I love you.
If you cannot afford an attorney, we'll appoint you one. Do you have anything on you I need to know about?
No, I have nothing.
Sir, can you step back there for me, please?
I don't have anything. I'm not running because I got anything. Are you serious right now?
Then why are you running then?
Because I don't want a ticket. That's why.
You're running because you didn't want a ticket?
Swear on my mother. I don't do drugs.
Her efforts didn't prevent the inevitable. Fitzgerald was charged with speeding failure to signal and aggravated flight from an officer's serious violations under Louisiana law.
1050.
Can you at least search my vehicle before you even arrest me? I mean, this is ridiculous. You're a young cop. I'm older than you are.
Take a seat, please.
And you act like because I'm speeding down the road, I got to go to jail for it? I'm attention deficit. I have hyperthyroidism.
Okay, attention deficit.
And I take psych meds. About this?
Where's your ID?
In my purse.
Is it in your purse?
Yes, sir. Go get it.
Okay.
I need to get my purse so I can show you who I am. I am military.
I don't care.
You should support your troops.
No, I'm probably a victim. You're waiting on us.
No, you're not. I'm witness some targets when I get out.
If you get out, they might have violated you on this one.
What did I do? Because
You're running from them, man.
I don't have nothing to run from.
But you still were running.
I wasn't aware of that. No, I was not running. You said I was, and I don't know why you're saying that. I haven't even looked up in my rearview mirror. He talked me into coming over because we were going to make love and drink coffee, so I went and got sugar. And I was ready to get here. I'm sorry. I wasn't even looking behind me. No, you was not. I didn't even see you. I did not see you, sir. I was headed to my boyfriend's house. You already know that. You're just mad when to make up what you want to make up and charge me with it because I'm not lying. And you done put it in the report that I am. I was headed to my boyfriend's house. We were going to have sex. It's been a couple of weeks. And we just got back together. Why is that such a big deal? Don't you have an old lady? Wouldn't you hurry to go see her if she wanted to make love after a couple of weeks? Seriously. That is the truth. I mean, y'all found a vibrator in my purse. That don't tell you nothing. I mean, you're younger than me. I'm 33. You're in your 20s. So you don't understand that part. I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm just saying.
Particularly exceeding the speed limit by over 30 mph falls under Louisiana revised statutes. Paragraph 3261, a significant traffic offense that can carry hefty fines, add points to her license, and possibly even result in license suspension, depending on her record and the severity of the situation. Additionally, Fitzgerald was charged with failure to signal as outlined in Louisiana revised statutes, paragraph 32104. This statute requires drivers to use turn signals when changing lanes or turning. Failure to comply with this requirement can lead to fines and the accumulation of points on the driver's license, further exacerbating the legal repercussions for traffic violations. The most serious charge Fitzgerald faced was aggravated flight from an officer defined under Louisiana revised statutes, paragraph 14108.1. This statute criminalizes knowingly fleeing from law enforcement in a way that endangers others, classifying the offense as a felony. The penalties for aggravated flight may include imprisonment, significant fines, and a permanent criminal record, highlighting the severity of her attempt to evade the police. Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real-life breakdowns where one bad night leads to big consequences.